5 years ago, in a Toronto tavern, the first Poetry Sweatshop was held. Contestants had 30 minutes to create an original poem based on a single word. It was a huge success, and the idea spread across Canada. Now the Poetry Sweatshop is moving across the Atlantic, where the organizers hope it becomes a popular pastime in British pubs. But first, they held a final sweatshop in Toronto, where it all began. Bruce Chicato was there.
For the last sweatshop of its kind, the organizers chose this terribly avant-garde Toronto strip on Queen Street West. This is an evening of a lot of beer and zany ritual, which for some reason has always begun with the theme from Chariots of Fire. The rules here are simple. Contestants assemble on stage with paper and pens, or in some cases a laptop computer. The MCs, who are identical twins, tear up a thesaurus, from which the would-be bards will find a word and then scramble to write a poem from it, all in 30 minutes.
Ready, set, create! It's attracted people who have a way with words to write. There's copywriters up there, there's truck drivers, there's accountants. I mean, we've discovered you could fill Maple Leaf Gardens with closet poets. There's that many people.
The audience seemed to know the 30-minute time limit might not produce the most timeless of literature.
I think it's a great experience, and 5 times better than going to some lousy movie.
It's kind of humorous to watch the poets' expressions when they wrote, because you see them, thinking deep in thought.
Since the 3 winning entries win $1,600 apiece, the writers tried to be discreet about their efforts. While the judges deliberated, choosing the semi-finalists who would get to perform their work, the computer was warned against expecting inspired verse.
This has all the literary merit of a demolition derby.
Take Kelly Marson, for instance, a young lab technician from Sudbury who won a sweatshop contest there.
This has made me a celebrity in Sudbury. I think they're going to name a street after me.
She had her husband there, her folks too, for moral support. Then there was Captain Media, a crowd favorite. There were attempts at environmental and social conscience that were hilarious, perhaps intentionally.
Where aerosol cheese is sprayed on white bread slabs like a carcinogenic graffiti.
But the crowd and the judges preferred something a little more traditional.
It's man's folly and his destiny to hunt the perfect star. Thank you.
Organizers say they're trying to arrange a sweatshop tour of England next. They do seem to believe that this is all in the name of popularizing the dying art of poetry. Bruce Chicato, CTV News, Toronto.